Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 7 of Anthropocene, our Altered Carbon game. This is the season finale. But don't worry, there will be epilogues coming to you later. Last time on this lovely show, our group was making a plan on how to expose Candace Barnett for the murders that she has done. We got to meet a new character that none of us expected, which was Bones, who was an ex-mob boss. Tall man, handsome, love him. Never to be seen again. Poor Annie. They all decided to go to the Arium because they thought that would be a safe place to hash out their plan. There was some kissing, so much kissing. There were 2 awkward car rides where 2 people were third wheeling it. And having 2 completely different experiences. As you guys were, Annie found out that Jaeger is her papa. That which makes her and Gannett half siblings. There was a lot. I'm realizing towards the end of all this, I've done a lot of like dump of information on all of you guys, and it's a lot.
But that's what makes it fun.
But the last thing that happened was the lights went out in the house and C-Tac stormed in the building and apprehended all of you. And you all have been forced into separate rooms. And we're going to start with Hudson.
Oh, God. Okay.
Hudson, you are being pushed away from your friends. Everybody's being separated by different soldiers. You're being pushed into one of the different bedrooms that is upstairs. And you see your buddy Mercedes Diaz walk into the room. So are you gonna cooperate?
Hang on one second, I need to get some mood lighting.
The sun!
I can't do this. I thought that would be funny, but it's so bright.
It was funny. It was just really bright.
Am I gonna cooperate? That's the question. You come in here, you bust up our little house party, you push me into a bedroom, which, first of all, it could buy a girl a drink, and I am married. Thank you very much. So
yes,
no.
I know. I know where your wife is, so.
And you better get your grubby little mitts off of her, or I will be guilty of a murder.
Obviously, I'm not touching your wife. My hands are right here, Hudson. Do you see your wife? They're not on her.
It
Your
was a
wife
figure.
is being treated very well. Mainly because she scares everybody in SeaTac.
Yeah, that ain't news.
No.
What do you want?
Well, you have been accused of assassination.
Well, here's
And
the
then
thing.
you ran.
I tried to tell y'all I was not guilty, and you didn't hear me out. I know how it looks, and I also know that the gears, the little teeth of this machine that we're all part of, chomp on down on the little guy. Okay, so I knew my voice wasn't going to be heard, and I figured I'd sort it out myself, which we have. If you're interested in finding out.
Oh, have you?
Hi.
It's okay. She's not really in trouble, Mr. Mew. Sweet boy.
Okay, baby. I'm sorry.
Gannett's cat is just rubbing up against you.
Get this animal out of here.
Hissing at Mercedes.
This is gonna get me to talk.
Yes. Yes, it will. I know
As it
your love
should.
for cats.
Listen, you leave a bowl of food out for a stray, and suddenly people think you've gone soft. Hi.
Well, you have proof. So who did it?
No, this is leverage. This is a negotiation, right? I have something you want, which is the true identity of the killer, and you have something I want, which is my wife.
Your wife is going to be released now that you're in custody.
You're holding her on false charges.
Harboring a fugitive is not a false charge. When we
She
have
wasn't a
evidence-
fugitive.
You're the fugitive!
I wouldn't be a fugitive if you had listened to me.
Well, I'm going to let you cool down and go put some heat on some of your friends.
They are not going to like that.
I don't like any of this situation. You have 2 meths, 2 police officers. They're definitely getting in trouble for all of this. And I don't know who the other person is.
Nobody.
And nobody, huh? I can find out.
I bet you can. I bet you can find out that identity a lot faster. You can find out the identity of this killer. Because if it was that easy, you would have done it by now.
She walks out, leaving you in the room alone.
With a cat.
With a cat. Each of you are in a separate room. There's a guard at the door. It'd be very hard to try and break out. Looking at you guys, knowing who you are.
Are we in cuffs or anything, or they just put us in the room?
They just put you, they have guns. If you try to escape, they will shoot you.
Cool.
Yes.
Did they take my gun?
Yes.
Damn it.
Then I'm assuming they also took my gun.
Yes, they have taken weapons away from everybody, even Gannett's taser, which he did try to use on the guard.
I just got that gun.
That mother.
Are you telling me you never gave Drew back his gun? Damn it.
Poor Drew.
He never asked.
He was preoccupied. And they go into each. You guys have guards in each of your rooms. Are any of you doing anything besides waiting?
Sitting fetal position on the floor, having a panic attack.
The guard is so concerned for you. He's like, ma'am?
It's just, I don't know if he'd be able to hear it, but basically Annie is just saying to herself, I don't want to go on ice. I don't want to go on ice. Please don't put me on ice. I don't want to go on ice.
Oh no. This poor guard is just like, oh.
Whoops.
Anybody else doing anything until you're questioned?
I want to read a person and like
Okay.
figure out my guard.
Okay. It's gonna be a very, very hard roll.
That is a 3.
What are you trying to learn?
Do I know him? Do I know anything about him? And can I tell anything about him from the way he is standing and or looking at me as I'm staring at him through my shades awkwardly?
He has his helmet on, so you cannot tell who it is. He looks like he's ready to fight you if you try shit. He'll
He just kind of
beat your
smirks a little.
ass. Anybody else?
Gant's giving his guard an earful.
Oh, okay. What are you saying to your guard?
Well, he's basically just saying, like, do you know where you are? I'm assuming you know who I am. And what makes you think that hell will not fall down on you? My father will hear about this, and our lawyer will eat you alive.
Oh, so you're going
On and on
Draco
and on.
Malfoy on him.
My father will hear about this. Yeah,
Sit down. This will all be sorted.
he just keeps going.
Kiv, you doing anything?
Kiev surprisingly is keeping his mouth shut.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Character growth?
Just took C-Tac.
took CDAC. After a while, Mercedes Diaz walks into your room, Gannett.
And he just stares at her.
So, what is a meth doing with this group?
Trying to do your job, apparently.
My job.
Well, I don't know if you actually solve any problems or not, but we discovered who the serial killer is, and we do have evidence as well.
That's not my job. I don't solve crimes.
So you come into a private home and interrogate people?
When it comes to an assassination, yes.
This is about this whole shit show is about Hudson. You come into my family home.
She's calm as you. I so saw
In my house.
Muse just like.
The way that he just popped his head up so suddenly.
I don't know what he's looking at. It's like,
Indeed.
you coming to my house?
Sorry.
Oh, no.
He's looking for answers.
Yes, you are harboring a fugitive. Potential fugitive. If Hudson had just come forward as we had asked her to, none of this would have happened.
You. He's not going to say anything. He doesn't know anything about, he knows some things about the whole thing with the Hudson and the apparent assassination, but
She's gonna keep
This bitch.
asking you questions, but if you're not gonna answer, she leaves.
Yeah.
And she goes to see Logan Barnett.
I'll wait for my lawyer.
Interesting to see you here.
Why, we're neighbors.
Interesting enough for you to be hanging out with somebody who's suspected of killing your mother.
Suspected by who?
There was video of her in your mother's office right before she was killed.
Of who in my mother's office?
Of Hudson.
Hudson.
Romy! Your fucking deception or whatever the fuck it is in this goddamn game.
I have to grab dice because I forgot about that.
Composure.
Thank you. Composure. Now I have to roll too. Jesus.
Oh, I'm actually not too bad at that. I get a D6.
Also gets a piece.
I can't remember if high or we're trying to get low.
What low?
So that's the absolute worst I could roll. I rolled a 6.
Oh, you were sweating in your boots. And she just cocks an eyebrow. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you mean May. Or is it April? June. I can't remember. Was it, I think it was June. June? Yeah, June. The one that we were with.
August Hudson. You fucking liar. You know who I'm talking about.
Do I? I was introduced to that person as June or April. Maybe it was May. I don't remember. It was one of the months.
Hey, thanks for the raid. Welcome to the season finale of this show.
It's a great time to tune
We're
in.
getting questioned about the military. It's great.
Yeah,
We've been
Yeah.
arrested.
they're getting arrested. Yay.
I don't know what their name is, but it couldn't have been them.
Why couldn't it have been?
Because we were together in the bar when it... Mm-hmm. There's video of that too.
When the I think you have your timeline fucked up.
Maybe you have your timeline fucked up. I know where I was. I was in the bar.
When your mother was killed 3 months ago.
It's all kind of a blur. I've been in that bar a lot. So why are you coming in here asking us about all this anyway? What's this all about?
I see that you are not the brains of your operation. That's for sure.
Well, who told you I was the brains?
No one did, honey. But
Well,
now
then
I'm
maybe
realizing
you're not the brains of your operation either. We can go back and forth all day, but if you're not going to give me any answers, why should I give you any answers?
She turns and walks out. And she's muttering. She's muttering the whole time she's walking. She's fucking meths. As I look for some information that I should have fucking penned.
She stares into the middle distance dramatically.
She's on her own. It's fine.
She is really contemplating her career choices at this moment.
Everyone does when they talk to kids.
Never had to deal with the chuckle fucks before.
Aha!
Our power is too great.
She walks into Order's room.
Oh, fun.
Orders up. Okay.
So, and she pulls up some information on her Oni. Is this Joseph Erickson? No, because that was the original owner of your sleeve, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to him?
It's a good question. You should ask him sometime.
So, are you James Richardson?
That's me.
Or could you possibly be Orion Strider?
Who that?
Funny. We know who you are. We've known where you were for quite some time.
Oh, and you didn't come visit?
No, some of us thought it was best that you be left alone.
Care to explain?
If you care to explain what's going on. Your hotel is very interesting. Found a lot of interesting things there.
I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're trying to leverage my hotel against me to get information because you're clueless.
I'm not trying to leverage anything against you. I just want answers.
What do you want to know?
Why were you helping Hudson?
Because she's innocent.
How do you know that?
Because I was her lieutenant for years.
People snap. We see it all the time in SeaTac. We're not exactly taken care of.
That's true. But I know how good and important Image is to SeaTac. Isn't that right, Commander? So, if I said that we had proof that Hudson didn't assassinate Lady Fancy Pants.
Lady Fancy Pants, good one.
Look, I don't really pay attention to all the hoity-toity names and stuff. But how's it going to look for you guys when word gets out that a SeaTac grade sleeve was doing the murders?
What are you talking about?
What are you going to offer me for this information? I'm not stupid.
What exactly would you like?
I want all my friends to go free.
Interesting.
You stay the fuck away from my hotel.
Think about it.
And you answer my questions too.
Well, we can start there. What is your questions?
What proof do you have of Hudson assassinating Elizabeth Burnett?
Hudson wouldn't even talk to us. It looks
No, that's not. That's not.
We have video of her going into the office. There's no video of the inside of the office, but there is sounds of gunshot and then Hudson leaving the office. We weren't even coming to arrest her. We were coming to talk to her.
SeaTac doesn't come to talk. SeaTac comes to shoot.
And yet none of you have been shot.
Because we have the information you want. You're not stupid, and neither are we.
I can definitely tell you that one of you is very stupid.
Is he, though? Or did he just run circles around all of you?
What proof do you have that Hudson didn't do it? Let's start there, really.
We have a confession
From who?
from the killer. The one who assassinated Elizabeth Barnett and also killed all the people that we have been investigating.
You've been investigating.
That's right.
You.
You seem surprised.
Where is this confession? From this killer. Who's the killer?
I think we need to draw up some terms and conditions here, Mercedes.
Oh, I still have one more to go talk to. She walks out the door.
He's going to turn to his guard and be just like, it's just you and me.
Wink.
You can't tell, but I'm winking under these sunglasses.
Why did
Oh
that have
my.
a now kiss kind of feel to it?
I don't
As
like
it
it.
always does in this game.
Hey, I might happily have a boyfriend, all right?
Order fucked his way into this. He's gonna fuck his way out.
All right. Mercedes goes to the last person, to Miss Annie Paglow, or Detective Annie Paglow, and walks into the room and sees you on the floor.
To be fair, I'm not like laying on the floor. I am sitting, fetal position, still saying things.
Mighty interesting crew you run with.
I don't want to go on ice. I don't want to go on ice.
Well, that can be arranged if you talk to us.
Are you Mercedes?
Yes.
August Hudson's innocent. We
I've
proof.
heard it several times already.
Proof in that room where you took us from. We were putting it together. We found out it was Candace Barnett. We have confession from Elizabeth.
Oh, so you
who's
don't have a
covering up for her
confession
daughter.
from the killer.
We have a confession from Elizabeth that her daughter did it,
Interesting.
and she covered it up.
Are you in a state to show me?
And Annie kind of takes a second. Yes.
Okay. She'll offer you a hand.
Slowly look up, take the hand.
Put you in a headlock. No, I'm just kidding. And she leads you back to the room that she pulled you all out of.
I'm going to start pulling up the stuff that we had that we were working into a present. They did say that their internet was kind of bad, so.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
We'll be right back.
Yes,
Oh, no.
please. Thank
Well,
you. And welcome back, everybody. Sorry for the brief break. We were having Annie take Mercedes into the room to show her all the evidence.
Basically, I'm going to start with, so I kind of imagine we have this almost like, because we were joking about it being a PowerPoint or like a video type deal, something for a presentation type of deal.
I just imagined it to the music of like in the arms of
No,
an
absolutely. This is not an ASPCA commercial. Fuck you. No, as much as I draw the characters as dogs, it is not. I'll show her basically the clip that we have that is me and Kiv and Gannett going into Elizabeth's office and talking to her, and her specifically saying when Candace killed her and admitting to covering it up and being completely aware of what's been going on. And afterwards also my partner and I have been investigating the Bay City serial killer, and it's Candace. At the same time we found out that it's Candace. She has the sleeves that are used for the murders. There's a synthetic woman sleeve by the name of Amy Sterling and a prototype. I don't know what the word is. I also, as Savannah, don't know what the word is. Discharge, not discharge. Retired. Discarded
sleeve, the
Sure.
SeaTac sleeve, right?
But the discarded SeaTac prototype sleeve.
Interesting. Okay. You see she gets on her own and she starts messaging some people.
We were working on this so that we could take it to police with the backing of the Slaters, so that we have some support.
Okay. Let me make some calls and I will get this figured out.
Do I know if she's a captain or something?
Yeah, she's a captain.
Yeah, I would call her by her rank.
Okay. Hudson, a different SeaTac person comes in.
One sec, sorry. I yoinked my earbud out. Sorry,
You're
run
fine.
that by me again.
A different SeaTac person comes into your room.
Very good. Welcome to my humble abode. Are you here to ask the same questions? Because I'm gonna surprise you. Same answers.
No, I'm here to take you to your wife.
Oh. Okay. She's here?
No, we're gonna take you to where she is.
And what about everyone else? Is it all sorted? Y'all talk to the police officers, because they know what they're doing.
Yes.
Well, great. Sure, yeah.
Alrighty, follow me.
Oh, okay.
And he leads you out. You guys walk past other SeaTac guards. You walk outside. He puts you in a car and starts to fly you away.
So where is she? Is she at the downtown? But y'all have her with like at the admin offices, or I mean, she was in custody for a while.
As you are asking questions, he punches you very hard.
That wasn't neighborly at all. What the hell?
You and your friends have been a pain in my ass.
You're gonna have to remind me your name. We have that effect on a lot of people.
I go by many names, but you and I are going to have a lot of fun.
Oh,
Back
God.
inside the Slater house. Sorry, Ray.
I'm like a goddamn donkey with the carrot on a stick in front of me.
Oh. Mercedes is making calls. She's sending people to go see Elizabeth Barnett. She's getting some of the police officers and everything like that.
Distributing information.
Yes, I'm so sorry. There's like a hair in my lipstick and it's driving me crazy. She's doing all of that. There's guards going all over the place. Guards, they're soldiers.
Yeah, so
That's D&D words.
did they put me back in the room or did they leave me out there with the evidence?
They left you out there with the evidence.
Okay.
In fact, they start letting everybody out of their rooms. You all can join her if you would like.
Yeah, if there's no person keeping me from walking downstairs and joining,
Nope.
I'm gonna go down there and as soon as Annie and I make contact, I'm going to wink at Annie. Kiv just
Annie looks around so confused.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna lean in. I didn't tell him nothing.
Obviously.
Why?
Because it's SeaTac.
I told them everything.
Was that the plan?
There was no plan. This wasn't part of the plan. I mean, good job for resisting them, I guess.
I could have. Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
This doesn't
Mercedes-
worry you at all.
Mercedes just went off to go start telling people things. This may also be the backing that we need.
Military is usually controlled by money.
It
just seems to me an awful odd coincidence that we get a confession and we have everything we need and then SeaTac shows up.
Maybe it just finally caught up to us. I don't know. But at this point, all I care about is staying here and not getting taken somewhere worse. I just don't want to go on ice, okay?
Well, I won't let that happen, Annie.
Thank you.
Order definitely did one of those little like lunges at his guard as he walked out. You know, the 2 for flinching kind of thing.
He throat punched you. You little
Worth
shit.
Worth it. He'll go and join everybody else and
Okay.
check on Gannett.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stop by. I'm coming to meet you guys too. I'm gonna go check on Ida real quick before I come.
Ida is
come
fine.
down. Okay. I'm just making sure.
They had him in a room. He was just like high on life.
Yeah, sure. Life. That's what we're calling it now.
Is that what the
That's
kids are
right.
calling it these days?
Best case scenario.
Wow.
Wink.
As he should be.
As he should be. And he's fine. He didn't even notice when the guards left afterward.
Oh, you need to have an intervention.
I'm gonna
Look,
tuck
he
him into
died
bed.
like 3 days
It's
ago.
all right.
It's like 2 p.m.
Buddy.
though.
Water.
No, it's not. When Drew comes out, I do go find him.
Yeah, he comes to the room.
Immediately. Yeah. And Annie stands next to him for a second and then looks at him. I'm going to quietly say, Detective Romero, can you identify yourself?
He does so.
Does he say the correct thing?
Yes, he does.
Okay. I am satisfied.
Yeah. Detective Antonio Ramiro.
What the
That is
fuck?
not his name.
No, it's not. What the fuck? Throw a
Andrew-
punch.
Andrew. Yeah. He does it to fuck with you and goes, I'm kidding.
And he wouldn't actually throat punch. It's fine.
I would love to see it though.
No, he tells you, Detective Andrew Ramiro badge number.
And I'm just gonna very subtly grab his hand.
Oh, he holds your hand. And you all are in the room together, except for you're missing somebody.
I am not in the room where it happened.
Is Mercedes in the room or not?
She is not. She's currently giving orders to people in the hall.
Are there guards in the room though?
Not really. They're all moving about.
Okay. I'm glad to see none of you dead. Except, have y'all seen Hudson?
Did they keep her somewhere? I told them she's innocent. I showed Mercedes the tape.
Oh, there goes my leverage.
Sorry.
I told you we can't trust the military.
Ooh, there's only
That's
so
what-
much we can do right now.
Yeah, we can't fight these.
No, we can't. Where is she?
I'll go find out. Order's gonna go out of the room, either find Mercedes or flag down a random soldier.
Mercedes is walking about, giving orders on her Oni. You can easily get to her.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna jog up after her and just be like, "Hey,
Hi.
where's Hudson?"
She should have been let out of her room.
Well, she's not with us.
She starts walking down the hall to Hudson's room.
Order is following her.
And she gets to the room and opens the door, and there's nobody in there. What the fuck? She grabs the guard that was standing. Where the fuck is Mercedes? Whoa. Where the fuck is August Hudson?
Plot twist.
Somebody's been enjoying life as well.
And he's like, well, the other agent took her, or the other soldier took her to go to her wife. And Mercedes goes, I didn't tell you to do that. What other soldier? And he can't identify this person.
How tall was the soldier?
About a 7-foot frame. Sorry, I had to do it because really he describes the height of this man. The guy had a helmet on, so it wasn't like you could see him. And Hudson isn't there.
Does the height sound like Dwight Clark?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mercedes, we have to go. We have to find what cruiser they took. You need to give me a gun
No.
Yeah, because you're about to lose Hudson and any proof whatsoever, because I'm pretty damn sure that that was Dwight Clark, also Amy Sterling, also Candace Barnett.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Shut the fuck up. All right. And she starts making calls. She's not giving you a gun.
I may know where she's gone.
She looks at you. Where?
Well, before things got interrupted, she would take victims to a warehouse.
And you think she'll take her back there?
I don't know. That's the only place that we have. Unless she took her back to the Barnett house.
Well, I have people going over there now, so we'll find out.
Order's gonna run back to the room to find Gannett.
Actually, I'm going to check with the contacts that Amalia gave me that's watching the warehouse.
They tell you that they haven't seen anybody.
Okay.
But if you think that somebody is coming, they're going to keep an eye out and they will let you know.
Yeah, I'll tell them be on high alert.
Okay. Are you going to contact Amalia? Because she was supposed to meet you here.
Yeah, I'm going to tell her, hey, put a pin in it. Some things went down with Hudson.
She's going to be like,
SeaTac is here. Don't come.
That's...
Yeah.
So
But I see the dots, the typing dots, and I'm
Yes.
like, SeaTac is here.
Yes. She goes, okay. I will meet me. She'll tell you to meet her at her place. When you get the chance, Kiv knows where that is.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And SeaTac is booking it, trying to find out where all this is happening. Annie, you do get a message from your boss. Who's like, okay, what the fuck is happening? Why the fuck did I just get a message from SeaTac?
Annie looks at it for a minute. So I was trying to organize all of this information so that when I talked to you next, it was less of a what the fuck. But some things have gone down.
Don't say.
I'm going to try and, long story short, in this manner. August Hudson was a witness at the dive explosion. Through a breadcrumb trail and other witnesses at that event, Drew and I were brought back to the Bay City serial killer case. With the help of these witnesses, we have managed to pin we have managed to pin the explosion of the dive, the serial killer deaths, or serial killer murders, and the assassination of Elizabeth Barnett onto one person. We have proof. We have a presentation. We just have not been able to get to it yet because SeaTac decided to show up. Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, there's so many, you know. And then he calls you.
Fuck. I glance at Drew. Like, fuck. Detective Peglow.
You hear it in his voice. The exhaustion of your shenanigans. You're not supposed to be on that case, detective.
I know.
And yet,
It's
can't
too late
keep
now.
you or Detective Romero 6 feet away from it.
It's too late now. It's fucking solved.
Yes, I noticed.
Technically, I also solved the one that you put me on.
Well, I'm very proud of you. Really coming back to yourself. Jesus.
Had to happen sometime.
Okay. Where is Candace Barnett?
We don't know, but we're pretty sure she just kidnapped August Hudson, and we're trying to figure out where the hell she went.
What?
Exactly.
You were in a house full of SeaTac.
One of the sleeves that Candace Barnett has been using to kill people is a SeaTac sleeve. She's slippier than we thought. By the way, that's also the sleeve that killed me,
Oh, good.
just as an aside.
Great. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ.
See, I was trying, like I said, I was trying to put this together so that it was a little more like cohesive and I could give you all the details in a very nice and organized manner. And I'd have some very strong sources to cite and things like that. And it all just kind of got blown to hell.
Yes, I can tell. All right. All right.
So now what?
Well, find this Candace Barnett and arrest her.
We're working on it.
I know, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We will have a discussion about your career later.
Cool.
God. What do you need from me,
Some understanding?
bitch?
Well, that was unprofessional.
Yeah, I'm well aware.
We need eyes out. I don't know what kind of car that they took, but eyes out for. And I give a description of the Dwight Clark sleeve.
Okay.
Probably wearing SeaTac gear.
I'm going to say that you give all of the sleeves
Oh,
description.
send them
just
some
in case.
pictures.
Yeah, yeah. And you hear him barking orders in the background to people to get eyes on the streets.
Good.
And he's like, okay, do what you can, find out what you can, and keep me in the loop, which you were supposed to do in the first place.
Well, if I had done that in the first place, none of this would have happened.
You're right.
But I'll keep you in the loop now.
Also, why did I have to hear about this from Theo?
Did Theo fucking tell you? I knew I shouldn't have trusted that bitch.
Most professional conversation ever.
You know he's the office gossip. Like, what did you expect?
What did you expect?
I don't know.
All right.
Thought we had
Go
an
to-
understanding, but
Go do your job.
I'm trying.
And he hangs up. Drew's
Okay.
just shaking his head.
I was just about to say, I think Drew's shaking his head because it's a much more typical conversation between her and the cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Hudson.
I
Hi. I'm not going to get into a lot of details, but
oh boy.
you wake up in a very familiar place, surrounded by candles, strapped to a table.
Is anyone in the room with me?
A very large man.
Oh, he's still here. Okay. What kind of, I mean, I guess, first of all, shame on me for not recognizing Dwight Clark. I-
Sorry. This is laughing at the chat.
but what do you want? What's your play here. How does this end with me walking out of here?
Oh, it doesn't.
There's no way that's true though, right? You must want something. I mean,
What could I possibly want?
the standard ones are money and power and
I
influence.
have that.
You're just bored.
Oh, yes. Very bored. You guys were fun, though, for a little while. But you found out my secret.
To be fair, I didn't really have a lot to do with that bit of it.
No, but you're the easiest one to get to. Just had to mention your wife. Of course you would follow me.
You better not lay a finger on her.
She's in a little higher place than I can get to right now.
Listen, is this part of it? Is the talking part of it? Is this you like this?
Of course I do.
Get a goddamn hobby.
Oh, I have one, and it's a very fun hobby.
Scrabble's like $3. It's
Do you know how long it takes to break the mind? I've gotten quite good.
I don't care what you are doing or what you think you're doing or how good you think you're getting. Because you ain't gonna win. We already know who you are, and my friends are much smarter and much stronger than I am. And they're gonna catch you.
Well, I might as well have my fun for a little while then.
I'm gonna delay you as much as I can.
And we're gonna fade to black. As bad things happen. I'm not role playing that out.
Yeah, good. Oh my gosh.
No. I'm not here. I will torture your character, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to cross boundaries.
No, for sure.
And before anybody's worried, Ray and I talked about this. My group knows that.
Mhm.
We've talked. Is everybody okay? Because Lance, you disappeared on me.
I don't know where I went, but I'm back now.
Okay. I was very concerned that you were like, DB is too creepy right now. I must leave.
No, I didn't even know I went anywhere until everybody was like, "Where'd you go?" I was like, "I left."
Okay. Annie, you get a message
From whom?
from the contacts from Amalia.
Hit at the warehouse?
Yep.
All right. Warehouse. That's all I'm saying.
You all rush out the door.
Yes.
C-Tac
Order
behind you.
grabs his bag first.
I do ask very nicely for my gun back as well.
They give you your gun
Okay.
back.
Poor Drew doesn't have his now because somebody never gave it back to him.
Listen, he could get a new gun.
What time are we getting to now, DB?
It's probably pushing like, I want to say 9 o'clock.
Okay.
It's getting later.
What exactly did the message say?
It said there's movement in the warehouse. We're not sure how they got in, but we saw somebody walk by one of the doors.
Okay. So I'm also going to relay that to, as we're like packing up, getting ready. Movement at the warehouse specifically. Not sure how they got in. That makes me think that maybe there's some sort of secret way in and out, which would also track with the fact that we couldn't catch them last time. Catch her last time. So we need to keep an eye. We need to figure out where the entrance comes out, because if we just go guns blazing on this place, she's just going to run out of the same place. Yeah?
Perhaps if I got her attention.
I don't know if you can at this point.
I could do it.
What does that
Absolutely
mean?
not.
I have an idea. And if we cover all the exits,
Wait, is that the bomb? I look at the bag.
Kiv, I'm gonna need you to drive, and he's gonna toss him Bones' keys.
Oh no. I'm just like, are you sure that's a good idea?
I can
That's fine.
drive.
I trust him 82%.
That's a fair bit over 50. I'm good with that. I'm gonna hop in and start the car. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Well, so wait, Order, what's the idea? What's your plan here?
Oh, what's your plan? What's your plan?
Okay, so we have all of SeaTac right now, right? So we just need to make sure that the warehouse is completely
You're gonna
surrounded.
blow them all up. You're gonna blow up all of SeaTac. Is that what the plan is?
As much as I want to. No. Here's the thing. If we can get Hudson out, I can distract Candace with this. And either I can blow Candace up and then she will needle cast into a Candace sleeve that is at the house where more SeaTac is waiting. Or I scare her out where a bunch of SeaTac is waiting.
The problem with that,
Make this bomb work, or I can make it look like it works.
so here's the thing. If you scare her out, she's just going to take the secret exit entrance, and we don't even know if that's going to be covered. The police have raided this place before, and she got away.
Well,
And
most
if you
like
blow up that bomb, you're blowing yourself up too. I hope you realize that.
I get that.
Yeah, I glance at Gannett.
He's shaking his head hard, just like. Even if you blow it up, she can hop into another sleeve. It's
And you can't.
Yeah, but all of this will end. And I'm not gonna blow myself up.
and Hudson's in there. What's the plan?
That's
Order?
right.
Yeah, I don't think Hudson can re-sleeve right now either.
Look, if I can get in there and cause a distraction, I don't care who you are or how psycho you can be. If you see a ticking time bomb, it doesn't give you much time to think.
Not to throw anyone under the bus, but Kiv did volunteer. Logan volunteered, and we already know that Candace will pause, stutter
When she sees
if it's
him.
her own flesh and blood.
Will she?
She might have a chance. You will not. You absolutely will not. With that face,
Not right now.
We're gonna have to have a conversation about this.
Not right now. Gannett has a point though. But we regardless, we need to find where that exit comes out. Because otherwise she's just gonna run.
Not necessarily. If we could get her outside of the building, SeaTac is surrounded. I'm sure they have snipers.
She's not. I don't think she's that dumb.
She's
Well-
kin. I know how to get her out.
We should also.
And if I know
send some
anything about-
CTAC.
But
Sorry,
also what?
I was gonna say we know where she keeps her extra sleeves. We should send some CTAC over to the Barnett house.
No, but yeah, that's definitely so. Well, they said that they're already over there, but we definitely need somebody on her clones if she does needle cast. Kind of like look over at wherever the hell Mercedes went.
She heard
Hey.
you. She's getting people over to the company where Candace might needle cast into one of her clones.
Hey, storyteller.
Hi. What's
Question.
up, buddy? Yeah, you gonna blow
So-
yourself up now?
No. The thing with secret tunnels, not that I would know or have one.
Oh, yes.
With that extensive knowledge, would I be able to kind of gauge where a secret escape or tunnel might be?
For this warehouse that you've been in once and didn't look around enough to know where one would be?
Yeah.
No.
I think
What
we can
if-
all agree. Order's
All right.
very good at finding
Wait.
secret tunnels.
Well, okay. Here's an idea. Here's an idea. Kiv goes in with the bomb, quote unquote, because I don't think we should redo it. Kiv goes in, distracts Candace while we have CTAC around, and we look for the entrance. Order, you have a point. You have a secret entrance. You know what to look for. You might be on point for being able to find where this place exits out.
Storyteller,
Yes, Janet.
do I have access to any sort of tech that would be able to detect secret tunnels or anything like that?
Oh, you want like a almost
GPR?
yeah, that thing.
A ground penetrating radar.
Yeah. I would say that you could easily get one. CTAC might be able to also get one because they would probably have to use that stuff to look into like buildings and whatnot for. They have high tech bullshit.
They do.
We have those in
I'm
real
gonna-
life.
No, so CTAC has stuff where they can see people in buildings.
We have those in real life.
Do we really?
Yeah.
We do.
Okay, well, I didn't know that because I'm not fancy pantsed. I don't work in those kind of fields. You worked with the police. I
I'm a
don't know.
geologist.
Anyway,
I'm gonna pull Order over to some of the CTAC agents, and we're gonna tell them about the secret tunnel idea, and if they have anything, that would be very helpful. Please.
yeah, they're also trying to find Hudson before, Hudson dies.
That's good.
Yeah. They are willing to help. They get the equipment that you guys are going to need to find a secret tunnel.
How about a gun?
No. You're a civilian, you're not a CTAC anymore.
I could probably get you a taser.
Did they give Gannett back his taser?
No.
Well, why
But
not?
Gannon has
Annie
100
got-
tasers, so
Annie
Goes
got
to
her
his drawer,
gun.
pulls out another one.
I get the
His taser's lined up.
Annie, get your gun. Annie got my gun. Annie got the gun because I'm a fucking police officer.
Fair.
Yeah, but you've been doing a bunch of non-police officery stuff that you're supposed to be doing anyway.
All
I
right,
haven't
Gannon,
shot
I will
anybody.
I will take a taser.
Buddy.
Taser's fine.
You guys ready to head out? Do you have a plan?
Sounds like it. So it sounds like Kiv is going inside.
With
And
the
distract-
bomb.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
distracting. Are we activating this bomb or are we keeping it
So
dead?
what Order is doing is
Please.
he is not activating the bomb part, but he is reactivating the countdown. So there is no explosive in this bomb.
You've taken the explosive out.
Yes. He's made it so this bomb will not explode, but it looks like it's a fully functioning bomb.
Okay.
I'd like to roll mechanics to make it look like this is a real bomb.
Okay.
Okay. Words and things. That is a 2.
Okay. You did the thing well.
In the back of the car while Kiv is driving.
No.
Oh God. Kiv, how is your driving?
Kiv is actually a pretty decent driver. Especially with a borrowed car this nice.
That what was told to you last episode, Order?
Don't scratch it or you're dead.
Yes.
I didn't scratch it.
Yet.
It's not scratched.
Yet.
You
Parked
want me
in
to
the
roll
yard.
something for driving?
No, no.
Okay.
No, no.
It's like
Is that pilot? Like, why?
Yeah, it would have to be pilot.
Yeah.
Why do they call it pilot? They could just
Because it's
call
a
it-
flying car.
Yeah. They're air cars.
Yeah, but they also go on the. I don't know.
There's no
Float
ground.
You
above
know
the
my
ground.
beef. You know.
Yes, I know.
Mhm.
You guys get outside of the
The
warehouse.
warehouse.
SeaTac is surrounding it.
I'm going with get it with the fancy secret tunnel finding machine.
You've
This-
used those before, so it won't be hard for you to find it. What's up, Annie?
This is probably a poor decision,
Okay.
but I want to follow at a distance behind Kiv just so he has some backup.
Okay.
I don't want Kiv to get fucking shot.
Okay.
I'm touched.
I will shoot that bitch.
Okay. So, Kiv, you walk in with your backpack full of fake bomb. Confetti.
Just goes bang with confetti,
Hey!
glitter everywhere.
It's a glitter bomb.
Get
The worst.
that out of your.
Oh my god, that is so much worse.
As soon as I open the door, I'm going to scan. We've been here before, so I'm going to look where the table was before.
You're not in. So, when you first enter the warehouse,
Mhm.
you're in that empty room, the big one where there was a office door across the way.
Okay, and I don't
And
see
that. Go ahead.
I don't see the table or anything. We're in that little.
No, because
okay.
the table is in that office.
And Candace isn't in the little office area. Or
You're
isn't-
not there yet.
Isn't in the warehouse area that I can see.
Yeah.
Is
Okay.
the door is there a light behind the door to that room?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the flickering light.
I am going to continue walking. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm not attempting to be stealthy. I am just walking regularly.
I let him get very far ahead of me.
You hear a voice. What are you doing here, Logan?
I assume I recognize the voice.
Yes.
Is it a male voice or is it Candace's
No,
voice?
I
It's
thought Candace
Candace's.
was in the Dwight sleeve.
So it's a high tech enough sleeve that she can manipulate the voice.
That's fair. Okay.
Okay, so I
She
hear
has
Candace's
their
voice.
money. Yes.
Okay. But I don't see her.
No. It's on a PA system, you think.
All right. I'm not going to go into the door just yet. Then I'm going to watch very closely as he
I'm-
walks in.
I'm going to continue walking. What you up to, sis?
Oh, just my same old, same old.
Yeah, I didn't know you were this fucked up. I'm continuing to walk towards the warehouse, like the office area.
Didn't you?
No indications.
I'm sure. So is there a reason that you brought all of SeaTac and your little friends with you?
Oh, they're here too? You have cameras, I suppose.
Yes.
Cool. You're all set up then.
I am.
You probably saw, us getting ready, and I'm going to motion with the backpack as I continue to walk.
Yes, I see that you have my bomb that didn't go off.
Yeah. Was it ever going to go off?
Oh, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. But you have some interesting friends.
Never thought tech was your thing.
You don't know a lot about me, Kiv.
Yeah, apparently not. Why don't you come out and talk to me in person? This is kind
No.
of stupid.
Because I'm having fun with one of your friends right now. You heard muffled screaming.
I'm continuing to walk across the warehouse directly towards that office.
Are you sure that's where you want to go? Are you sure I'm in there?
No. Why don't you tell me where you're at?
Because what fun would that be?
Then I'm just going to continue going, and I'm going to
Okay.
keep walking towards that office.
Okay.
Am I seeing anything?
Nope. You hear the voice, though,
Oh yeah, for sure.
taunting.
I'm gonna have my gun out.
Okay. Annie, get your gun.
Yeah, Annie got the gun.
Kiv. I'm sorry, Logan.
Call me what you want. It doesn't
are
matter
you gonna-
anymore.
What are you gonna do?
Well, first of all, I'm going to save my friend.
Are you? More screaming.
And if I don't save my friend, I'm going to blow your stack. Tit for tat,
You think your little cop friend would like that?
I don't give a fuck.
That you would kill somebody who needs to be brought to justice?
I'm going to drop the backpack, and I'm going to start jogging across towards that hall.
Okay. Ooh, man on a mission now, dropping the bomb and everything. Is it about to go off? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, sure. I'm sure you believe that. I'm booking it now towards the door.
Okay. You get to the door.
Right through it.
There's no one in there. Oh. You didn't think I'd go back to that room, did you?
Was kind of hoping you would. It would make this all a lot easier. Can I use my Oni to kind of scan the blueprints of the warehouse?
You could. Yeah, you can find the blueprints of the warehouse easily online.
And I can see where he just opened that door and there was no one in there, right?
Yes.
I'm going to group message one room empty. Basically, room we thought had Hudson is empty. Not sure her location.
I'd like to think that Order and maybe Gannett have found the
Yeah, you found the secret
Out.
tunnel.
and Order is going to jump down inside
Okay.
and start following it
Right,
the other way.
okay.
Is there any? I'd like to think SeaTac gave us one of the heat signature.
Sure. As you drop down, you notice that this tunnel is lined with explosives.
Do they all seem connected?
Oh, yes.
Tunnel gonna go boom.
Tunnel gonna go boom.
Order's gonna scramble back out.
It doesn't look like it was like right then gonna explode, but it looked
Was
like
there like a countdown for those, or
no, it looked like maybe something would have to trigger it.
gonna message Annie?
Tunnel
Rabbit
go
hole.
boom.
Rabbit hole. Compromised. And then do a little like explosion emoji.
Emojis.
I'm just like, what does that mean?
Bombs. Lots of bombs in the tunnel.
Tunnel go boom.
Tunnel go boom.
Gonna go boom. Does that mean she's trapped?
think that means she's going to try and take us all down with her.
If I have a way to tell Mercedes this from where we are, does anyone have a way to communicate with Mercedes?
Order has Mercedes Oni memorized.
Why? Just because.
Prank days from SeaTac.
Okay.
I made Drew stay with Mercedes and I messaged Drew.
Okay. I will allow that.
Telephone. Pull back from immediate area, comma, underground lined with bombs.
Oh, good. He lets Mercedes know and she goes, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, and she pulls back some of her people. He messages you saying you should fall back too.
I hesitate for
Annie.
a long time.
Annie.
And then I send, I'm sorry. And I'm going to start.
Bitch.
I'm going to start stealthily going in.
Roll me stealth.
Oh, I don't like that. 7.
Ooh, you
It
are
could have been worse.
noticeable and loud.
It could have been a 12 because I rolled a d12.
Oh, Kiv, you brought me a gift.
I'm gonna look behind me and just... Apparently, they're following me around. I have a magnetic personality.
I'm sure you do.
You know, it doesn't matter, sis.
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Because, unaware to you, I have made a deal with Jaeger.
Jaeger?
Yeah. A little bit more money than Mom. She might have more power, but Jaeger's where the money's at. And you know, money is power. Your ability to needlecast is done. Blow my stack. Blow hers.
Sure.
We'll find you. And you won't have the ability to needlecast into another sleeve anymore.
Roll for me, Joseph.
What would you like me to roll? Manipulation?
Yes.
Okay. Actually.
Are you getting out special dice? What's happening? I just saw you flip open a giant
I
case.
have to get a D4.
Blow her stack. Annie going, what?
And he stops mid-step like,
What?
What did I do?
Ooh, that's a 2.
Ooh. And you had it on D4?
Mm-hmm.
There's hesitation in her voice as she is taunting you.
I'll make you a deal, too. I know you're not even here. You give me my friend back, and I'll drop this whole thing.
Kiv, you don't know where I am.
That's what I just said.
I could be here, I could not be here.
You're not here. I'm not stupid. I play stupid, but I'm not stupid, Candace. Give me my friend back, and we'll leave you alone.
Know if you'd want your friend anymore. The screaming isn't there anymore.
All right, fine.
was I?
I just
able to really-
stopped moving, and sorry, Annie, go ahead.
Oh, was I able to tell which direction the screaming was coming from?
No, because it was over the PA system.
Oh, that's fair. Okay,
When it was like behind.
gotcha.
Kib, you are wanting to scan the building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to compare like the blueprints with the building and see if like there's any like missing or secret like false walls or something like that would show up on the blueprints.
There
Like,
are
have
none
an
on.
overlay.
Yeah, there are none in the blueprints. But it looks like there was some stuff that was added. Like you can see that there's like rooms upstairs that were not a part of the blueprints.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that overlay, kind of like that
Yeah.
transparent overlay on, and I'm gonna head in that direction. Kind of ignoring the fact that Annie's following me.
Yeah, definitely.
At this point, Annie's almost trying to figure out a way to go herself.
Yeah.
So she's not necessarily following you, but if you look like you have a purpose, then I'm going to follow.
I am heading up there like I think that's where she's at, so I'm heading up
Purposeful,
there
yeah.
purposefully.
Order. Gannett, what are you doing? Sorry,
Hydrating.
Hudson.
So going under is definitely a no-go. Is there a way to get on the roof of the warehouse?
Okay, well,
A
the
fire.
bombs aren't activated yet. If the tunnel leads right to the room that she's in,
I mean, okay, Gannett, I'm pretty confident in my bomb deactivating abilities. And honestly, it would just need to take one right wire to deactivate all of them. It's just getting to that wire, which they're not going to put at the end of the tunnel.
we don't have to do anything to the bombs yet.
Yeah, except they're not time activated like the other ones. This is her doing.
She's having fun. She's not going to blow everything to hell yet. Don't give me that look, storyteller. The bitch try me look. If you want to scout around up here, I can go through and see where this
You
came
are
out.
not going down in that tunnel.
If something happens,
You are not
I have the
going
best
down in that.
chance of surviving. Order.
You're not going in that tunnel without me. I know what wire to cut.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna climb down into the tunnel. Are there stairs?
There's a ladder.
Ugh, okay. It's better than nothing.
A ladder.
Ladders are poor people's stairs.
Nah. Okay. Actually, no. Before we go down in the tunnel, Order is going to go to Mercedes and be like, "You're not going to give me a gun. That's fine.
No.
Can I have some SeaTac armor?"
Sure.
Cool.
She gives you some of the armor.
Might help a little bit if I get blown up.
Oh, thank you for the raid. We're at a very tense hostage negotiation. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid, Adam.
2 raids! Hey!
Welcome to the raid.
Oh my god, there's 3 raids tonight, y'all.
We're getting into a hostage situation. People are probably dead.
Is it still a hostage situation?
It's fine. Now in
Oh,
my costume change, Order is going to go back down into the tunnel full of bombs
okay. You guys go
with my
into-
taser.
With your taser, yes. You go into the tunnel.
I am looking for the wire.
I need you to roll search.
Okay. That's a 3.
Okay. You do not trip the wire that would activate the bombs.
Oh,
as it
good.
was a tripwire that was going to do it.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I think he gets down there and then he sees the wire going across and is like, take big steps, can it?
Do you want to try and diffuse that line?
I would like to try and defuse that line.
Roll for me.
We could just leave it alone. Order. We don't have to tempt fate. Order. Looks down the tunnel. It just bombs as far as the eye can see.
Gannett's just panicking over there.
Hey! Critical success.
Oh my
As
god.
Gannon is saying this, Order just looks at him and disables it.
All the bombs stop blinking
Seriously.
and explode. No, I'm just kidding.
And that's how it ends. Good night,
And
guys.
that's how it is. Thanks, everybody.
Yay!
No one survived. Everyone's dead.
You're welcome.
You're
The
welcome.
point
Surprise.
still stands.
This was actually just a really long game of Dread.
You gotta admit that was a little hot. And he's gonna take off running down the
Gonna start
tunnel.
making out in this tunnel full of bombs.
No.
Look out for more wires. You.
He's looking more for now that he knows that they're,
You don't
Trip.
find any more. You
Okay.
rolled
He's
so,
so
well. I'm
confident.
not
I'd like
gonna-
I'd like to check for traps.
The image of Order
Here.
going, that was kind of hot, and then just Naruto running away down the tunnel is so good for me.
In SeaTac armor, just
You guys get to the room with the candles that you guys remember seeing the picture of Annie in.
No dice.
is there any other like
No.
alcoves on the way, or this is it?
This is it.
Okay. Well, we can go up into the warehouse or we can wait here.
Were there any cameras in the tunnel?
Roll for me search.
Can I do that as well?
Sure.
4
Ooh.
8.
Out of what?
out of 10.
Okay. Did you say 8?
Yeah, out of 10.
Anna, you see nothing. You don't think there's cameras down here at all.
He's still mad at Order.
Order, on the other hand,
Yeah.
you witness cameras all along this tunnel, every 20 feet or so.
He flips them off as he's running by.
Ah, your friends have found my tunnel. Well, I had my fun. Kiv, you're walking up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you get up there, there's a room to your right. Annie, are you following closely now, or are you staying far behind?
I'm not as far as I was, but I'm a good 5 or 10 feet.
Okay. What you doing, Kiv?
I'm gonna check the room on the right. I'm not even being stealthy. I'm just walking through casually.
You see this room is bloody, as if she had hurt somebody recently in this room. But you don't see a body.
Gonna move on.
Okay. Keep going down, keep going down. He's like, are you having fun, Logan?
Yeah, a blast, sis. This is just like hide and seek.
You always liked that game.
Did I?
You were never good at it, though.
Doesn't matter, because when I do find you, you're not
What do
coming
you do?
back. Do you understand that? This is the end for you. You can prolong it all you want, but you're not coming back.
Well, that's fine.
At this point, I'm just gonna start like slamming doors open.
You guys hear slamming downstairs.
Order is gonna make his mind up and start up the stairs for backup.
Mm-hmm. Annie, you hear and see what Kiv is doing. You get to the last door. And you throw it open and you see Dwayne Clark standing over Hudson's body.
As soon as that door is open and we see Dwight,
Yeah.
I want to raise the gun and shoot.
Where are you shooting?
I want to be able to talk to her, but at the same time, she's dangerous as fuck.
Yeah.
So it won't kill her. So I'm going to go for a headshot.
Roll for me.
Firearms?
Roll for me gun. Yes.
Roll gun.
Roll
Roll
gun. There's
gun.
only one thing for gun. And it's firearms. And I can't get this fucking die out of my thing.
What is your die on that?
Not great.
What is it though?
It's a D10. I got a 5.
Okay. You hit him.
Do I get the head or do I get something else?
Jesus Christ, Annie.
I'll say that you get the head. You're an okay shot. It's not as clean as you would have liked. It doesn't go through the stack.
I'm not aiming for the stack. I
You're
do
going
not want to
through
hit
the
the
head.
stack. I want the
Okay.
head. I do not
You
want to
want
hit
it-
the stack.
You want it through the basically
Oh, yeah,
between
basically,
the eyes.
I want a sleeve kill. I don't want a stack kill.
Okay.
And basically,
And you're not using an energy gun, so
no, and I'm shooting
Okay.
over Kiv's head at this point, essentially.
The ringing in your ears, Kiv. Gannett, Order, you hear a gunshot
Oh, speeding up.
and then
Running
a
away.
body fall. Hey, I'm sorry to tell you this, Hudson, but you dead.
Oh yeah.
Not your sleeve dead, not RD'd.
Effectively the same at the moment.
Yes.
But I understand.
Yes.
Well, I let Dwight fall, which I imagine almost shakes the floor because that's a big sleeve.
He heavy. Oh, he real heavy.
When his body falls, I want to say that it hits the table or whatever that Hudson's body is laying on, and her wedding ring falls out of her left hand.
Oh
And if you look at her palm, there's like a bruise where she was grabbing it, because that's sad.
no. Sad.
Um,
More sad.
I'm gonna walk up, double tap. First of all,
Okay.
Bag him.
I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm gonna double tap. Not sleep. I mean, not stack kill. Still not stack kill.
We're zombie landing this. Yes.
You never fucking know.
Yes.
Order
And
and
then-
then run up as Annie's just like pow pow.
The second shot may have been a little more forceful than it needed to be.
When the gunshots go off, you hear SeaTac running as well. Because they don't know what happened.
Kiv puts his hands up.
No, it's fine. You just hear them coming through the
I
door
know.
downstairs.
Kiv just puts his hands up.
Okay. That's fair. You do see the body of your friend that you've known for days now.
Days long friend.
I'm going to check the room first before checking Hudson because it doesn't look like there's much.
What are you checking the room for?
Anybody else?
No, there's
Any-
nobody else here.
Yeah, basically any other dangers.
Nothing. You don't find anything.
And I'm going to send out the message. Got her.
Okay.
Order is going to go and carefully pick up his captain's body.
Sad panda. You gonna pick up the ring too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh God, April would kill me if anything happened to the ring.
Not that she was gonna kill you on her wife.
It's fine.
Spent good money on that.
fade as, you guys are ushered out by SeaTac as they grab Dwight Clark's body. Somebody is there because Candace did needle cast back into one of her clones. She can needle cast them whenever she wants.
Bitch.
Yeah. Somebody does grab her, and sorry, I'm
Oh, good.
Nope.
High five. Good story.
we're almost done. Whatever. We're almost done. There it goes. It fades out. SeaTac is raiding the Barnett house. And there is the only sign of Elizabeth Barnett is one of her sleeves dead in her office. I don't know how she died. There's not really any evidence of anybody killing her, but her sleeve is definitely not there, and the stack is empty. They go to look at her backups and find that all of them have been erased. And with that, this is how we end tonight's episode. Thank you everybody for joining us.
We did it.
We did it. You guys caught the bad guy.
Shot the bitch.
You shot the bitch. I guess this is the time that I should announce that there will be a season 3. Follow us in the weeks to come as we do epilogues. I got to figure out how many I'm going to need. Join us on the Discord where you will find out when we start season 3. And yeah, if you like what we're doing, please consider becoming a patron. We'll probably also do a Q&A because I'm sure there's a lot of Q's to be asked.
Be fun.
And I want to thank you guys
Oh, thank you
for being
Thank
great
you.
players and letting me torture you.
It's so fun.
In some ways, literally.
I'm sorry if it
Oof.
freaked anybody out, because I know I play serial killer well.
Join the torture club, Hudson.
Right.
In the torture club.
Yeah.
Join the torture
There's
club.
3
Same
members
trauma,
now.
bestie.
Yay.
Please follow us on all social medias. That's the Nerd Asylum on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you are new here,
Welcome.
what an episode to come in
Hi.
on. If you'd like to know what these fuckers had done in the past for almost a year, please go back and watch the last episodes. You can find them on our website, that's nerdasylum.com, or you can find them over on YouTube. And they're split up into season 1 and season 2. And yes, like I said, there will be a season 3.
We had to twist her arm.
You
We
didn't.
got it.
We begged.
No, it was more so a very poor comment had to be made about something, and then suddenly the wheels started turning in her head, and there was a lot of maniacal laughter, and
Oh yeah. Spoiler alert, we're all dying in season 3.
something.
Yeah, something about we're gonna be all broken by the end of
I
it.
said I'm gonna destroy you, but
Yeah,
come
Yeah,
on.
break us.
Close enough.
And
Anyway, we will also have a mid-season fun time party thing that we're gonna have coming later. There will be epilogues coming in 2 weeks. Please come back for those, as we will see what wraps up for our chuckle fucks. But once again, thank you everybody. Thank you everybody who is, watched for the 2 seasons, who was invested in the show.
Made murder boards of the show.
I'm gonna cry. This is my baby.
Aw.
Baby.
And now it's over. And yeah.
Not completely over.
For now.
Well, I'm pretty sure season 3 will be the last. I know I said that before, but I think it will definitely wrap everything up.
We'll see.
Anyway, thank you everybody. Have a good night. We will see you in 2 weeks. Is Homeward happening this week?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, God willing, yes.
Okay, God willing, Homeward on Thursday. Join us for movie night tomorrow. We're
Yeah.
watching Dracula Dead and loving it.
Yes.
Kaz won't be there.
I'm gonna be there. I have to go.
They'll be an hour
shuttle-
late.
I have to go shuttle kitties. It's very important. And then
I'm
I'm there, even though
kidding,
I'm the
I'm
one who
kidding.
was like movie night. Yay.
Yeah. So come join us for movie night. Kaz will be an hour late and we'll boo them when they come in the chat.
That's rude.
I'm mad. I'm missing the movie and kitties.
Oh,
is it because of
Terrible
work?
movie.
Yeah,
We'll figure out a time to do movie night when you can be there as well.
dang adulting.
I'll just bring you cats.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
They have enough. They have enough.
yeah.
But anyway, thank you everybody.
Until
Have a
next
good
time.
night.
Thank
Stay
you,
nerdy,
everybody.
friends.
Bye.
Bye.